So what are our common hindrances? Right? All of this is very well said to know, to implement, and to be aware. Right? And any part falls apart, disease can come in. Right? So we go through this, but we have a full lifetime, right, to learn. So it's okay, it's okay. And biology is so kind, right? The way it springs back. You might think that it's all just going to shatter and life is never going to be the same again, and then suddenly it just aligns. You're whole again. It's very pliable. Okay? So you must know that. But this is just a path to ensure that you don't ever fall apart as much as you can. Right? But that's a part of your conscientious experience as a person. So we have desires, and these are not just personal desires. It's not just I want, it's also about what your people living around you, right? You want, we want, and they want. Everybody wants things for you. Your mother would want you to be in a certain way. Your colleagues would want to do certain things. And you get pulled by those expectations constantly.
Yeah.
And you prioritize others because you want to belong. We all want to belong. We want to have a good pat on the shoulder, right? Celebration of diversity within a community is a different ball game altogether. Again, possible amongst yogis. But that's a different chapter. But being very aware as to why you're choosing to do. Are you doing it for pats on the back or for belonging? That's the question that you must always ask. And it's easier here. In India, it is so much more difficult. We're all just so much together, It's very, very close-knit. And we also have the social net because you will never feel like you're going to get onto the road, right? You never feel that you'll fall apart. But yet at the same time, you're all in each other's faces, right? It's easier here to be individual. But still I have found that even in the West, because there is a fear of isolation, fear of social isolation, and it's a very real fear, right? That people try to patch up in their own different way. Okay, so that's about desires. And not just about, I want this, but I also I don't want this. And that don't want and running away, that energy drain is a different kind. Right? To be aware of that. Then the control-worthy bhavas. Okay? What are the bhavas? These are passion, greed, anger, envy, pride, being in delusive states. Kam, krodha, mada, moha, matsar. These are Sanskrit terms for it. All of these energies, which are worthy to be controlled, but they drive us, they make us do things. Whenever you feel like doing something, if you step back and you see why am I doing it? Am I doing it because of any of these? If you question that, then you have another layer to decide whether you want to spend that time, energy, resources to do that or not. But that's going to be worthwhile in your grand scheme of things.
At least to be aware, right? So
At least to be aware. Even if you have to do, you do it, you succumb. But you're succumbing with awareness. So you have logic versus emotions constantly, right? As a constant battle. You always think that they are different. Logic is different, emotions are different. That's how we are trained. Right brain, left brain, right brain, left brain. But do you know that there is a bridge between both of them? And you know what helps to balance that and thread that? Yoga. Ayurveda. Because they help to understand that it is not just emotional or rational. It can be both together in a very nice, kind format. And there's an ease that's possible with it. Health, developing it, is by embracing all the vulnerability that life brings to us. Embracing it all, but creating resilience. So you're not going to swing.